This video will show you how to modify the out all day timer mode settings on the quantum heater. Ensure that both the quantum heater electrical supplies adjacent to the unit are switched on. Please ensure the heater is not covered or obstructed at any time. After the power on sequence and self-test have completed, the main user display appears, showing the current required room temperature and the current comfort status. Press the menu button. The main menu appears displaying date and time, timer mode, boost and options. Date and time is highlighted by default. Rotate the selector dial to highlight timer mode. Press the selector dial. The timer mode menu is displayed. The current selected timer mode will be highlighted by default. Rotate the selector dial and highlight Out All Day. Then press the selector dial. The Out All Day menu is displayed. Select is highlighted by default. Rotate the selector dial and highlight Modify. Press the selector dial. The time period menu is displayed. The current day of the week is highlighted. Two time periods are displayed: comfort on periods and periods when the heater is available. The heater will come on at 6 AM and go off at 8:30 AM. The heater comes on again at 5 PM and goes off at 10 PM. Day of the week will be highlighted. Rotate the selector dial until the correct day of the week is displayed. Then press the selector dial to store and move on to access the day date. The hour is highlighted. The first heater on time can now be adjusted. Rotate the selector dial to select the hour when the heater is switched on. Rotate the selector dial to set the required hour. The hour has been adjusted. A new heater on time of 8 AM has been set. Press the selector dial to access the minutes. The minutes are highlighted, and the minutes can now be changed. Rotate the selector dial to change the minutes. A new heater on start time of 8:30 AM has been set. Press the selector dial to access the heater off time settings. The hour the heater will switch off is highlighted. Rotate the selector dial to change the hour. A new heater off time of 10:30 AM has been set. Press the selector dial to access the minutes. The minutes are highlighted and can now be changed. Rotate the selector dial to change the minutes. A new heater off time of 10 AM has been set. Comfort on. The first heater on period begins at 8:30 AM and finishes at 10 AM. The heater switches on at 8:30 AM and then the heater switches off at 10 AM. Press the selector dial to highlight the second heater on time period. The hour of the second heater on period is highlighted. Repeat the procedure using the first timer period and set the desired heater on times. Set the hour that the second heater on period begins and press the selector dial to access the minutes. Set the minutes the second heater on period begins, and press the selector dial to access the heater off time. Set the hour that the second heater on period ends, effectively the start time of the heater off period. Comfort off. Press the selector dial to access the minutes. Set the minute that the second heater on period ends, effectively the start time of the heater off period. Comfort is off. The two time periods are now adjusted and can be saved or copied to other days of the week. 8:30 AM to 10 AM, heater on, comfort on. 10 AM to 4:30 PM, heater off, comfort off. 4:30 PM to 10:30 PM, heater on, comfort on. And 10:30 PM until Tuesday, heater off, comfort off. Saving, copying and clearing the time period. Press the selector dial to access the save, copy and clear functions. The save, copy or clear panel appears at the bottom of the display. Save appears. Rotate the selector dial to select Save. Save the current displayed time settings are used for that day only, Monday. Press the selector dial to save. The Out All Day menu appears. Modifiers highlighted by default. Only Monday's time profile has been saved. Press the selector dial to access the time period menu again. Select the following day, adjust the time periods, save the settings, and repeat the process until every day has been set. Repeatedly press the selector dial until the Save, Copy and Clear function banner appears. The Save, Copy, Clear panel appears at the bottom of the display. Rotate the selector dial to Copy Next. Copy Next. The current displayed time settings are copied to the following day, the Tuesday. Press the selector dial to copy Monday's settings to Tuesday. The Out All Day menu appears. Modify is highlighted by default. Monday's time profile has been copied to Tuesday only and saved. Press the selector dial to access the Modify Time Period menu again. Adjust the time settings if required, save the settings and copy to next, Wednesday. Repeat the process until every day has the required settings. Repeatedly press the selector dial until the Save, Copy and Clear function banner appears. This is at the bottom of the display. Rotate the selector dial to copy all. With Copy All, the current displayed time settings are copied to every day of the week. Press the selector dial to copy Monday's settings to every day of the week. The Out All Day menu appears. Modifiers highlighted by default. Monday's time profile has been copied to every day of the week. Press the selector dial to access the Modify Time Period menu again. Adjust the time settings if required. Saturday and Sunday can be set differently, and save the settings. Copy to next, and repeat the process until every day has the required settings. Repeatedly press the selector dial until the Save, Copy and Clear function banner appears. This is at the bottom of the display. Rotate the selector dial to clear. The current displayed time settings for that day, Monday, are all set to 0. Press the selector dial to clear the current time settings. The Out All Day menu appears. Modify is highlighted by default and all the timer settings have been cleared. Press the selector dial to access the Modify Time Period menu again. Adjust the cleared time settings, save settings, copy to next, or repeat the process until every day has the required settings. To clear all, repeatedly press the selector dial until the Save, Copy and Clear function banner appears. This is at the bottom of the display. Rotate the selector dial to clear all. The time settings for every day are now all set to 00. Press the selector dial to clear all the current time settings. The Out All Day menu appears. Modify is highlighted by default. Time settings have been cleared. Press the selector dial to access the Modify Time Period menu again. Adjust the cleared time settings. Save the settings and copy to next, and then copy to all. And repeat the process until every day has the required settings. After completing all the timer settings, the Out All Day menu appears. Modify is highlighted by default. Press the back button to return to the main user display. The main user display appears. To check the current operating status, press the selector dial. At the bottom of the screen, the current selected timer mode is displayed. The current time settings will be used, and the current comfort status is displayed.